Our researchers in this area work across a whole range of projects from farm to fork. So that might include working with a farmer at farm level to enhance their productivity and sustainability. Or at the other end of the spectrum, it could be a large-scale public intervention study that's helping to make the case for the benefits of a plant-based diet.
We have research that spans the entire food system, right through from agriculture to public health. And my focus is on the public health end.
At IGFS, we're exploring dietary interventions and the impact they can have on a range of health outcomes, including cardiovascular disease and dementia. My research focuses on the use of biomarkers to help us better measure dietary intake. At the moment, we're working with Harvard University and University College Dublin to develop new biomarkers of dietary intake, but also then to guide the advice that we give people in terms of changing their diet. So if we can use biomarkers that are objective measures of what people have eaten, then that will give us more robust evidence in terms of the links between dietary intake and health outcomes. And we're doing that in patients with cardiovascular disease, and we're hoping that that will help them make those changes to their diet, and that will improve their health outcomes.
So my research focuses on the health benefits of plant-based diets, and in particular ingredients called flavonoids that are present in many plant-based foods. There's huge interest at the minute in the role of the gut microbiome and the microbes in our gut in relation to health. When we eat flavonoids, they reach the gut before they're metabolized. And by conducting both clinical trials and large population-based studies with my colleagues at the Harvard School of Public Health, we've been really in-depth understanding which flavonoids are important for health. And more recently, we've shown that anthocyanins, which are responsible for that lovely blue-red pigment that you get in raspberries, strawberries and blueberries, seem to reduce the risk of developing heart disease and reduce the risk of Parkinson's and type 2 diabetes.
Iodine is a key micronutrient of concern in UK diets, and at IGFS we have demonstrated that iodine status is low, first of all in UK schoolgirls and also in women who are pregnant. So we're working with international partners to help improve the ways that we measure iodine status and standardise that across laboratories and across countries. By conducting those large-scale observational epidemiological studies, alongside developing interventions that will help improve iodine status and be able to measure the impact then on health, we're really advancing the field. A colleague in agriculture was conducting a trial where they were feeding seaweed to cows, but a colleague of mine who's a consultant endocrinologist with an interest in iodine and health made contact because there's an awareness that if we feed seaweed to cows, then their milk will be naturally enriched in iodine. So we've now collected that milk, we've measured the iodine in that milk, and we're now going to feed that milk to humans who are deficient in iodine, and to demonstrate that that will naturally enrich their iodine status, and that will be linked to improved health outcomes. So this is a fantastic example of how people working in completely different areas of the food system can come together and generate real societal impact that will benefit both human health and planetary health.